Here's what most people get wrong about INFJs. It's not that we're psychic. It's that we've been paying attention. See, when someone smiles at us, we're not just looking at their mouth. We're clocking their tone, their eyes, their timing, the space between their words, the energy behind their "hey girl." So when people ask, wow, how did you know they were fake? It's simple. We didn't need the receipts. We felt the glitch in the vibe. This video is for every INFJ who's ever had to play along with politeness you didn't believe. Every one of you who smiled back. While screaming internally, they don't mean a word of this, because when it comes to fake kindness, we don't just recognize it, we resent it. If you're new here, I'm Lisa, INFJ, author, speaker, emotional intelligence translator, and I've been reading people since before I had the language to explain what I was feeling. I was that quiet kid who knew when a teacher was performing. I could tell when my friend's mom didn't like me before she ever said a word. And now, as an adult, I walk into rooms and read the temperature before I sit down. Not because I want to, but because I can't turn it off. I once had a coworker, we'll call her Sugar Tiff. She was the queen of fake kindness. Everything was hun and sweetie, and you look so cute today. She gave compliments that felt like coconut oil with razor blades in it. You'd walk away moisturized and bleeding. The first day we met, I smiled. The second day, I nodded. By the third day, I had already created a mental file. Inauthentic, monitor for shade, likely to gossip, uses charm as currency. By week 2, she accidentally CC'd me on an email thread talking about my work ethic. Fake kindness always shows its teeth, and INFJs know exactly when someone's bearing them. Here's the thing, INFJs don't dislike kindness, we crave it. We love depth, connection, warmth, and generosity. But what we can't stand is performative warmth. We'd rather deal with someone who's cold but honest than someone who's smiling while secretly waiting for you to trip. Fake kindness feels like an insult to our intuition because it assumes we can't tell the difference. But oh, we do. Scientifically speaking, INFJs score high in something called interpersonal accuracy. It's the ability to correctly interpret people's facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language. We pick up micro signals, microfacial tension, the 1-second hesitation before someone says, "Of course I support you." Our brains are wired for pattern recognition, so when someone's energy doesn't match their words, we log the inconsistency, and once that internal alarm goes off, it doesn't turn off. So the next time someone says, "Girl, you're just too sensitive," or "Why are you reading into it?" tell them this: "I'm not reading into anything. I'm just not ignoring what's already there." You invite someone to celebrate your new launch. They say, "OMG, congrats," and then never share it, like it, or mention it again. 1. Signal log. A coworker calls you family in public, but won't advocate for you in meetings. 2. Pattern confirmed. A relative gives you compliments that always come with a twist. "You look great. You're finally losing weight." 3. Energy misread. Detachment activated. Fake kindness always leaves a residue, and INFJs are wired to notice residue most people wipe under the rug. I used to ignore the signs because I didn't want to be negative or judgy or paranoid. But over time, I realized my pattern recognition wasn't wrong. It was early. It wasn't paranoia. It was premonition. And the more I trusted it, the less I tolerated energy that wasn't honest. Now, if I feel fake kindness, I don't confront it. I just withdraw access, silently, peacefully, permanently. The INFJ Superpower. INFJs don't need you to be perfect. We don't even need you to like us. But what we value above all else is congruence. Be what you are. Own what you feel. Let your energy match your actions, because we can work with that. We can respect that. But put us in a room full of fake smiles, and we'll know exactly who's lying, even if they never say a word. If you're an INFJ watching this, or someone who's always sensed the shift in someone's tone before they said something shady, drop a comment below. Tell me, what's the subtlest fake kindness moment you've ever picked up on that everyone else missed Because if we're going to build a community of deep feelers and pattern readers, this is the space. And if you're not an INFJ, welcome to the broadcast. We're not gatekeeping insight. We're just done pretending we didn't see it. Now, if you thought fake kindness was intense, wait until we talk about INFJs and betrayal. Because when someone breaks our trust, it doesn't just hurt, it rewires us. That video drops next. Subscribe if you haven't already, because you're not just watching content, you're watching clarity unfold.